Wee Granny's Magic Bag and the Pirates. Wee Granny's Magic Bag and the Pirates. Harry and Emily were going to Arran for their holidays with Wee Granny. They were excited to see she'd brought her tartan bag. "Wee Granny," said Emily, "have you got anything special in your bag today?" "Well," she replied, "I've got my binoculars and our picnic lunch." The children were disappointed. Usually Wee Granny had much more interesting things in her bag. Once when we were camping, Emily forgot her sleeping bag. Wee Granny opened her tartan bag and brought out a comfy bed with fluffy pillows. Wee Granny and the children set off on their holidays. But when they reached the terminal, they saw the ferry sailing out to sea. "Oh no, we've missed the boat," cried Emily. "We'll have to wait a whole day for the next one," said Harry. "Och, don't worry, my bonny darlings," said Wee Granny, reaching into her tartan bag and bringing out a rowing boat, said Harry. "I thought this might come in handy." Wee Granny pulled out 4 life jackets from her bag as well. "All aboard." They just lost sight of the mainland when Emily said, "My feet feel soggy." "We sprung a leak," yelled Harry. "Calm down, my bonny darling," said Wee Granny. "We'll head for that island over there." "We'll sink before we reach it," panicked Harry. Wee Granny searched inside her tartan bag. "Not if I use this." "Is that a wind turbine?" said Emily. Wee Granny nodded and fixed it to the boat, which whooshed across the sea towards the deserted beach. "It's going too fast," shrieked Emily. "We're going to crash." "We've been shipwrecked," Harry sighed as they scrambled out of the boat. "Don't worry," said Wee Granny. "I've just got the thing to cheer us up." She rummaged in her tartan bag and brought out sandwiches. Harry was disappointed. "We can't make plans on empty stomachs." Wee Granny laid out her picnic. While they were eating their lunch, Harry borrowed Wee Granny's binoculars to look for seals. "Can you see any?" asked Emily. "No, but I can see something else, something coming this way. It looks like pirates, and they're coming ashore." "Ahoy there, landlubbers," called their captain. "Ar be Captain Shugle of the Clooty Dumplin', and ar be Jack," said the boy pirate. "We're searching for buried treasure." "We can help you," said Emily, "if you give us a lift to Arran." That sounds a fair bargain," agreed Captain Shugle. "Jack, fetch the map." "Sorry, Captain," said Jack. "Ar's left it at home." "Arr!" roared the captain. "No, don't get crabby." Wee Granny peered inside her tartan bag. "Try this instead." "Festering frog," said Captain Shugle. "A metal detector? We'll find the booty in a shake of a cat's flea." Everyone followed Captain Shugle as he stomped across the sand with the metal detector. They scrambled over rocks, beep, 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 disappeared inside caves, beep, 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 then came out again, beep, 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 beep. "Jack, fetch the spades," yelled Captain. "Sorry, Captain," said Jack. "Arr left them at home." "Arr!" growled Captain Shugle. "Don't worry," said Wee Granny, hunting inside her bag until she found... "Wow!" said Harry and Emily. "Grumbling cockroaches," said Captain Shugle. "Jumping jellyfish," said Jack. "Shiver me timbers," chorused the other pirates. Wee Granny climbed onto the driver's seat of the digger and switched on the engine. Boom, boom, boom. It didn't take long to dig up the treasure chest buried in the sand. "Diamonds," said Captain Shugle. "Rubies," said Emily. "Sapphires and emeralds and gold." Harry could hardly believe his eyes. "Thanks for your help, me hearties," said Captain Shugle. "Now would yours like to join our crew?" "That's very kind of you," said Wee Granny, "but we're late for our holidays in Arran." "You said you'd take us," Harry reminded him. So did," said Captain Shugle. "Always keeps his word. Ready the Clooty Dumplin'?" He ordered the crew, "Set sail for Arran." Harry and Emily both had a shot at steering while Wee Granny snoozed in a hammock. Jack kept looking from high up in the crow's nest. After a while, they heard him shout, "A land ahoy! Anchors away!" yelled Captain Shugo. "We've reached Arran!" The pirates helped Harry and Emily climb down from the ship. "I'm not very keen on wobbly ladders," said wee Granny. "I'll just see where this goes." "You're walking the plank," yelled Jack. "Stop, you'll fall into the sea," warned Harry. "Don't worry, my bonny darlings." Wee Granny reached into her tartan bag and pulled out a trampoline. "Leaping lizards," gasped Captain Shugle as wee Granny walked the plank, bounced on the trampoline, did a triple somersault and landed on the pier. As the new friends said goodbye, they heard a loud rumble. "Cannons!" yelled Captain Shugle. "Take cover, me hearties. We're under attack." "Don't worry, Captain," Jack laughed. "It's just my stomach rumbling. Ours hungry." "So are we," roared all the other pirates. "Poor souls," tutted wee Granny. "Let's have some tea before we go." She opened her bag and tugged and tugged and tugged and tugged until came out a fish and chip lorry. "A fish and chip van! Shiver me timbers," yelled the pirates. Soon everyone was sitting on the harbour wall, singing sea shanties and eating their fish suppers, all except Jack, who looked fair scunnered. "Ours a rubbish pirate," he sighed. "Ours always forgetting things." "Maybe I can help," said wee Granny. She opened her bag, and out flew a parrot. "His name's McBlether," said wee Granny. "He's good at remembering things." "Thanks," said Jack. "Ours a proper pirate at last. Can I ask yer something, wee Granny? Is your bag magic?" "Is your bag magic?" echoed McBlether. "Is it?" asked Harry. "Please tell us," begged Emily. "I can't tell ye, me hearties," wee Granny replied. "Not for all the gold aboard that clooty dumpling." Ahoy! The end.